If you can smell a strange smell, that's me.
Mine was very cool.
Drenched in whatever it is. So apologies for that.
Who wants to start us off? Keith.
Congratulations. How do you
Yeah,
feel?
feel amazing. I think it's an incredible day, really. So pleased with our performance. I thought we were magnificent today, Keith. Don't think it was a lucky win from our perspective. Fully deserved. I thought the players are magnificent.
And you just walked into the room there and said there was a funny smell. Explain. Did you get soaked?
Yeah, drenched in alcohol, I think, by Joe Linton and the rest of the squad. But a great moment, and that's what it's all about. It's about embracing the success. You have so many difficult days in football, and this club's had its fair share over the years. So just trying to enjoy the moment and take it all in.
Can you try and put into words how it felt when you got your hands on that trophy? I suppose the way you are watching your players lift the trophy might be floating.
It did, yeah. I think you're pleased for other people, really. I think so pleased for the players. They've all had different journeys to get to this point, but we've come together as a squad. I love working with them every day. Honoured to be their leader. Yeah, and for the supporters, you know, who came in there, thousands today, who supported us back home. Since I've been at the football club, the support we've had home and away has been incredible. So I'm just so pleased they have this trophy to end the long wait, and hopefully we can get some more in the future.
The scenes, I would say, the scenes inside were amazing, but outside as well, just pop my head out there, there's grown men crying, like 50% of them crying walking past. It's amazing what you guys have achieved and the knock-on effect it's going to have for them.
Well, it's amazing what football can do, and I think it's one of the rare sports that has that ability to give people days that they'll always remember. And with such a long wait for a trophy, this will be a day that I'm sure everyone will never forget. We will never forget it. I certainly won't. I think there's different ways to win trophies. Today we won it in the best way. We played in a brilliant opponent who've been the best team in the Premier League all season by a long way. And for me, we were the better team.
Thanks, Keith. We'll get through as many as we can. We'll go to Nisha, then Damien.
Actually, there's fewer other people, the fans wanted to see scored than Dan Burn today. How happy are you for him and what he's achieved this weekend today?
Yeah, what a week. What a few days for him. But I thought his performance today, I thought he was colossal for us in the back. I thought him and Fabi played really well today. Aerially, they were excellent. Both teams were actually quite direct today, and we knew Liverpool had a direct threat. And then you talk about his goal. I mean, we've been working on those corners tirelessly for 2 weeks. We've had mixed success, I can be honest, in training. And he's delivered one from a long range as well. I thought it was an incredible header. And so fitting that it's him that scored that goal. Long wait for a goal, even a goal at Wembley. Yeah, brilliant moment.
And how will you celebrate? You've got many of your players going away for international duty. You've got this international break. But this is a huge moment in the history of the club, in the history of Newcastle as a city. Will there be a big celebration to come?
Yeah, I think there has to be. I certainly will be encouraging it, which is very rare for me, believe me. Usually I'm the other way. But no, we have to celebrate. We have to celebrate, hopefully, with our supporters, with everyone that's waited so long. It is difficult because it's international duty. Players will be going off here, there and everywhere. We're going to Dubai tomorrow, so there won't be long to spend together, but hopefully it'll be really enjoyable.
Thanks, Nisha. Damien, then Craig.
How important the stepping stone is this club's doing?
I think it's really important. I think hopefully with one can become more. There's no guarantee though, but I just think it proves we can do it. I've never had any doubts about our ability to lift our game. But you don't get many shots at this. You don't get many shots at a cup final. And today we had to try and take our opportunity, and that's where the players delivered under pressure so well and so impressively. And also proved that we can mix our game against the very, very best. Now the challenge for us is to try and get there more often, as in lifting our game like we did today.
Greg.
You said there that you'd worked for 2 weeks tirelessly on a corner routine with today in mind. Just take us inside the secrets as to how you set up that team, prepared that team to be, in reality, so different from what we've actually seen in recent weeks in the Premier League. It felt like a real victory for coaching and preparation. Yeah,
well, the actual work for the game started after West Ham. We didn't do any work before West Ham, but we did in certain things like the set plays, as I say. No team shape as such, but the set plays we started a while back, because I think we all sat down 2 weeks away from the final and said, a set play can win us the game, right? Let's see what we can do. Let's go into the detail that could swing it for us, and not trying to be clever or give ourselves a pat on the back at all. It's all up to the players to deliver that. I mean, Kieran's ball, Dan's header. Dan's got so much to do from that distance, but little things can make a difference. So, yeah, that's what we did.
Thank you. We'll go to Martin, Luke and then Lee.
Congratulations, Eddie. What was your emotion when that final whistle went?
I don't know. So many different thoughts go running through your head. I thought we'd made it difficult for ourselves when we conceded the goal. Typical us, really. That we'd been so good during the game, and then I thought their goal was a handball. Then it was offside, and that left a really tricky spell at the end. About 10 minutes, I think it was. I managed that 10 minutes really, really well. So then there's the relief that we got through that. And then I think naturally you end up thinking of the players, the staff, but also the people that aren't with you. Like for me, my mum, family members, go to them and just think of all the hard sacrifices, hard work that they gave you as a child to give you the opportunity to have a good life, really.
Very emotional. Could you feel that when you were climbing the stairs?
Yeah, I think you think that there's, you're getting help from above, and you're getting support, and just always had the thought I want to try and make my family proud. And now, of course, I have 3 boys, and I want to try and make them proud too.
Have you seen your boys yet?
No.
Thank you. Luke?
Turns out the club wasn't cursed.
Had to be you, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you didn't like any of that talk. You said that it, well, not in so many words, but you said it was pretty much nonsense and we had to control what you could control. You've done something that no Newcastle United manager's done for 70 years.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that you're in control of everything. So for me, we tried to focus on the performance. I have to compliment Liverpool. Liverpool have been the best team in the Premier League by a mile this year, consistently. So we knew we had to raise our game today to have any chance of beating them. We almost needed everyone to give their maximum game, and I felt they did. I also have to pay compliments how Liverpool handled themselves after, because we've been there 2 years ago. It's a horrible feeling. Thought they were absolute class. The manager, the players, really, really good. But yeah, the curse stuff for me never existed. It was in our hands.
And where would you like the statue?
Yeah, for me, it's just about trying to give my best every day still to Newcastle. That won't change. We'll really enjoy this moment, but we're not really looking too far beyond.
Thanks, Luke. Lee Ryder?
It's obviously a win for the team and your staff. It feels like a real win for the city and the people of the city who work hard, and that was reflected on the pitch today.
Yeah, I agree, Lee. I think it was a victory for everyone. It wasn't a victory for me or the players as such. It was a victory for the club, the city, everyone that's given loyalty and support to the club and has seen some really disappointing days for the last number of decades. The pain of certain defeats. Today's a really sweet moment, and I encourage everyone to enjoy.
And when you sit down tonight, when will it really hit you, or has it hit you already?
And I think it's sinking in, and I think very, very proud. Just very proud to manage the club. Very proud to represent the players. Very proud to represent the staff as well. We've got some people who have worked at this football club for a long, long time, and it's great to see them so happy.
Nico? No? Jordan and Dominic?
How much this group of players deserve a trophy when you can sort of be in the same squad for 2 seasons now? I just feel like they really deserve this.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I think we do. I think we've got some players that have given so much to the club. They've given so much for a long time, and I think what we've done really well is we've stayed united and together. It's very difficult, I think, when you're the same group going again and again and again, and we've got a really small pool of players, but they continue to give more and represent the club in the right way. So I'm really, really pleased. I could go through loads of individual stories and say how pleased I am for them. I won't have time to do that, but you know how much this means to everyone in the squad.
It'll probably be lost at the time of celebrations, but winning today is actually Europa Conference League spot next season in the playoffs. That must be a big added bonus as well.
Yeah, well, I wasn't aware of that, so you've just told me something, so thank you.
Dom?
Newcastle fans have been talking about 16th of March for a long, long time. Do you and your players, less than a couple of hours after winning, feel like legends after that? Has it sunk in that respect?
No, don't put ourselves in that bracket. I think we'll let other people decide that when we're probably long gone from the football club. But I think our job is to give our best every day. and that will never change. That won't change now in this moment. And we have to represent the club in the right way, which I think these players have done really, really well. They're very professional. I encourage them not to be professional tonight and just not think about tomorrow too much and just be together and enjoy the moment, and then we'll start to think of the future after.
Okay, we'll take 3 more. Sorry, Dom. Just single questions off the left-hand side to start.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It feels like there's so many crowd favourites in this Newcastle team. You've got Bruno, you've got Joe Linton celebrating every tackle. Like, it was a goal today. Dan Burn, he's sacked. How important, hasn't always been the case for Newcastle, but how important is that link between them and the fans? It feels like it's stronger than ever.
Yeah, I think it's huge. I think the supporters have to come and really enjoy watching that team play. And they've got their heroes in the team, and I encourage that. And I do think we've got some iconic players who will go down in, to Dom's point, as legends of the football club in the future, but they've still got to sort of cement that legacy. We've got a really talented group of players. But we've also got some really great stories in there too. Players that have fought against the odds to end up in this position and continue to excel and do well.
Okay, sorry to anyone we've missed. We'll finish with Chris and Kieran, please.
Congratulations, Eddie.
Thank you.
I mean, obviously you said about 2 years ago you sort of felt that pain and you went away and talked about evolving and improving yourself and going into this final. What is it that you learned and what is it you think you did differently as a coaching staff with players going into this game for your own difference?
Yeah, I don't think we did anything drastically different. We just tried to take away the distractions for the players, really. I know we've said it a lot in the build-up, but the first time we got to Wembley was very emotional. The first final, and you could sense that in the players, you could sense that in the crowd, and I don't think it necessarily helped our performance. I don't think that was the reason that we lost. So this time we tried to take away as many distractions as we could. We tried to make it very similar to a Premier League build-up. I think staying at a quieter hotel away from any distractions was really important, actually. But again, it didn't decide the game. The players decided the game on the pitch. And I'm a firm believer in that. You can sometimes look back with hindsight and make bad calls. The players did so well on the pitch today, and that's why we won.
Kieran, last one, please.
Congratulations, Eddie. Just following up on that, like today, the fans and the team were really aggressive and did show their true dues. How important was that?
Yeah, we respect Liverpool, but I don't think you can go on a pitch and fear anybody. I think you have to really believe in yourself. And I felt we did today. I think the players knew this was the moment. Really solid start to the game. Thought we grew into it. We had the better chances. I don't think anyone could begrudge us the win today. And the manner of it, even making it close at the end, the way we managed it, as I said earlier, that the last part of the game shows that we had the right mindset and qualities today.
Thanks, everybody. Cheers.
Thank you. Thanks very much.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.